Hey Sagittarius, welcome to Ascension Lounge and a very happy new year to you. I hope that 2023 treats you well. Let's have a look at what new love is coming towards you. If you're single and looking, then we're going to try and read the energy of the person coming towards you. Could be exciting. Ace of Wands, the bottom there. Okay, energy for the person coming towards, the next person coming towards Sagittarius in a romantic way, a romantic connection. I want to see their energy. What's going on with the person next coming towards Sagittarius? I'm not taking all those. Okay, let's get a shuffle in. Ace of Wands on the break once again. Very exciting energy, exciting new start. Let's hope it bodes well for the rest. Okay, cards for Sagittarius's next person coming towards them in a romantic way. King of Wands in reverse. This person's going through a tough love lesson. Seven of Wands in reverse. They're very confused at the moment. And Four of Pentacles in reverse, but their soul wants to come out of that stuck energy. And we have, wow, 6, 7, it's all wands here. 6 of Wands, so they're not feeling very victorious at the moment. Lots of wands. It's like the fire in them is trying to be put out here. That's unfortunate rather. But their soul wants them to come out of it. Okay, so why are they going through a tough love lesson? Give us more information on this tough love lesson. Okay, so they are working hard on it. They're trying to manifest, but it almost seems like the more they try, the worse the situation gets. Obviously, they're not getting the point of it. And this card comes up in reverse, okay, it's a tough love lesson. So, like I just said before, but it's like they're trying to manifest to it, but they're not getting to calmer waters. And they can't seem to free themselves from a situation. They're still dependent on it. With this card in reverse like that. So, if it was upright, it would be like, they're getting back on their feet, they're independent. But no, there's some ties here. But they are trying to manifest through it. And their soul is trying to move them forward. So possibly right now, they just don't have the right energy for it. Like they haven't learned what they need to in order to move forward. They're trying to come out of confusion here. Seven of Swords upright is quite confusing energy. But in reverse like this, it's... See, in their soul and in their heart and mind, they're trying to come out of some stuck energy, some confusing energy. But they're not feeling very victorious, and they're on the sort of physical plane, nothing's panning out at this point. So why aren't they feeling victorious? Why isn't it working? I think they're just not getting the lesson, it looks like to me. Like they're trying to manifest, like ignore it and just, you know... Okay, conversation about confusion. It's left them out of the element. Actually, this is your element. The Knight of Wands. I don't think you're going to be quite attracted to this person in this energy just yet. It's like they have to come into balance, come out of this stuckness that they're in. See what's underneath. 8 of Cups. Ooh, they have to let go or something. It's not good for them. There's a conversation they had here that confused them. And it made them feel very stuck. They lost their sense of adventure, wanting to change things, wanting to have an exciting time. It's like excitement, it's like too much excitement for them. They're confused about something that went down. Some kind of conversation left them confused and feeling like they have no victory in their life. But they They just have to move through this, learn the lesson, and come out the other side. Like their soul and their heart and mind are rooting for them. It's like they're just not there yet. They feel a bit frozen, I think. They can't let go or something. Maybe it's because they have to learn something very difficult that they don't want to face. Okay, so why the Seven of Wands in reverse? It's nice that it's in reverse. It means that they're coming out of that confusing energy, but somebody put them into it in the first place. Thinking about their future, made a decision about anger. They have a past relationship that they're no longer interested in. I don't think they've let go yet because they haven't learned what they've got to learn yet. But they'll see a new perspective, which will get them into that energy of wanting to win. Their heart is saying, look to the future. Something they were indecisive about. I think they're letting go of the anger for the sake of the future. It's like this person is keen on having a future, but something has confused them, hit quite close to home, and they're reeling a little bit. They're trying to deal with it. They can't let it go right now. But they want to, for the sake of a happy future. They're kind of deciding what to take with them forward when they come out of this confusion. Something that was a big decision and it was linked to anger is now fading. You know how sometimes it's like something seems so huge and then it just kind of like naturally dies its own death. It just, I think they had a past lover that confused them, put them in a bad space, but it was for their soul development, and they're coming out of that now with help from their higher self. Okay, why the Four of Pentacles in reverse in their soul position? Obviously, they want to come out of stuckness. They can choose to stay there if they want to. But short-lived power doesn't really work. Underneath, we have an apology here. Maybe they won't accept an apology from somebody. This person's a bit hurt, but it hit close to home, something that happened, a conversation. Hit close to home, confused them, but it's like they have to work through it to understand the lesson, it's a tough one for them. But they're looking at their options, kind of feeling like they're looking for an escape route. They don't want to face this, whatever it is. But this little mission they have of looking for alternative reasons for something, it's very short-lived, that power, that boost of energy that's giving them hope that it's not them. Their soul is not respecting this right now. Obviously, they have to work through it, though. But I think they're doing everything in their power to not face the truth of it at this point. They will have to, though, at some point. So this is what this person is going through right now. So I don't see that they've met you at this point. I see that they're facing some truths in their life, and it's a bit difficult for them. They've got to get to this point. That'll make them much more attractive. They're not seeing the light in the situation right now. Okay. Let's get an animal oracle card for this person just to see what animal spirits are around them. Give us a clear idea of who they are and what they're going through right now. All right. And that just popped up. Eagle sees opportunities courageously. Okay, this person needs courage to face whatever it is that they have to face in the situation, because they have the ability to phoenix themselves, to rise again, to fly like an eagle. We've got the sun, we've got the rainbow. These are all happy vibrations. So yeah, this person has to seize their opportunities. They're not seizing the lesson. Who wants to, though? I mean, let's face it. But this person's having a particular hard time facing the truth about something. But they will, I think, because they have the ability to fly again. Okay, I'm going to get you a quick Lenormand spread on a scenario you might encounter with this person. It will definitely help you recognize them. Okay, cards for the connection, Sagittarius and this new love. This person's a little bit consumed with something right now. I think it'll fade off quickly though once they face it. Revelry. Beating themselves up about revelry. Because of a commitment, or something keeps going round and round. They might make the same mistakes over and over. And their soul has now decided they need to face something. And they're just not ready. Well, they should be ready because their soul is saying so, but they're looking for other ways out. And to come into accord about this. Ah. And overall, we got knowledge. Okay, so this person is beating themselves up about something that happened. They had a good time in some way, but turned into a bit of a lesson, and they might do it continuously. They might have a pattern of doing something a certain way, but now it's like they come in. I see this as when they meet you. They come into accord. They finally find their balance and get through this lesson. Because we end with basically the bouquet, which is about a surprise gift. It's like they're gifted an accord with somebody. They don't have to keep going round and round, about something that they're beating themselves up about. Look, maybe they were with somebody who didn't like them having friends and having fun without them, something like that. But I don't think so. I think this is something this person does, and their soul wants them to get through it now and grow, and they're just having a little bit of a hard time facing that. But they will come into accord about this thing that goes round and round that they beat themselves up about. And I think it's going to come with a gift. It's like somebody gives them a gift, could be you, and that just like puts them right. They see things differently. They get the knowledge that they need. Okay, I'm going to get you a precious gem now. So basically, the idea behind getting you this card is so that you have a crystal. Each crystal holds different energy. So I'm looking for the crystal with the energy that will help you in this situation, because you might need to wait a little while this person works it out. But I think once they do, it'll be fast. Okay. And they'll be committed to it, because they'll come into accord with their own soul. Angel aura, communication. Okay, got artistry underneath, picture Jasper. This is number 4. That's about stability. Angel aura, beautiful color. You can see like the rainbows in this aqua. Angel aura, very whitish though, like very pure. She's almost see-through or opaque. It's probably better. The jewels are see-through, put it that way. The message here is communication. So I think this is somebody you'll have a conversation with. I think you're going to bring them into accord with their soul, and it's going to be because you are very, very kind to them. You're going to gift them something, possibly just knowledge, or maybe you just very sweetly buy them like a flower, that kind of thing. But it's going to change something for them. They're going to come into accord with their soul. So when you meet this person, look out for a great communication with them that's going to change up their life. I'm going to get you some dice, throw some dice for you. Last bits of information. The dice can be related or they can be separate messages. Just whatever we've left out. Okay. More dice information for Sagittarius with this connection. Joker, so that's a new beginning. We have hope here, and we have ghost. All right. I personally think this person is going to let go of any past issues they had. They're going to ghost their past. They have hope for a new future, or they're going to get it when they meet you and they have this conversation. And there's a new beginning here. Joker's wild. So there is a huge opportunity going on here. I think that you touched them in an amazing way. I think you changed things for them and helped them for have a new start. But they will have to leave something behind. But it'll give them hope. Okay, that's your message, Sagittarius. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like and subscribe. That would be so cool. And I will see you again next week.